Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Sung, and I'm doing the same thing today. It's been a lot of movies. I get to spend a lot of time with my mom, which is nice. She has been on me, being like, "Can we watch a movie? Can we do this?" So I've been grinding for the last month you guys have seen just all acting, all classes, whatever. And so this weekend, me and my mom have just been watching movies. We finished this game called Cat Quest 2, which if you don't know is super fun. It's super cute. It's like a 2D little cat game where I was a cat, she was a dog, and you just try to save the world. But we did that, watched more movies. As always, we finished Dune because I know Dune 2 is coming out. I really like Dune, and I get so jealous. Like, not jealous, like, oh, like, they don't do, like, I should be there. Like, no, like, they are really good. I'm jealous because I'm like, man, I want to be like that. Like, those guys are crazy. Timothy Chalamet, is it Timothée or it's Timothy? Because everyone says Timothy, but then someone in like an interview said Timothée, and I don't know if it was just like a thing, whatever. Him, Chalamet, Mr. Chalamet. He's so good. It's like, oh, like I'm like, because I try to look at actors that I could see myself doing similar things as. So like early Christian Bale, early Heath Ledger, early Leonardo DiCaprio would be a huge goal. But like Tom Holland, Timothy Chalamet, those guys, like they're still making stuff and they're like in that age group where it's young. So I'm like, how do I start being like that? Like, how do I get to those points and really like do that? Because I want, like, I'm so inspired by them. Inspired is a better word than jealous. Like, jealous is like it's not like oh my God, like I literally just like respect it so much. Like, admire is the word I'm looking for. I'm like in awe. I'm like, wow, like that's just crazy. Like, they're doing like such cool things that I want to do eventually. Like, something like Dune is like, in my career, if I could just do a lead role like that, because I'm sure like I can't do that series. Like, I love to do a superhero, something like that, or just like the lead in some kind of sci-fi, like bigger than reality type thing like that. So I'm watching just like, man, that is so cool. Like, it's a little geeky. But yeah, it's been really fun just chilling with my mom, doing all that. I've been learning some new guitar things. I learned this new riff that I made up. Hopefully I can play it. I don't have a pick right now, but it's just a 9 on the 4th string and an 11 on the 5th string. So it's... and you keep going. So it's actually, I based it off The Adults Are Talking, which is a, let me see. Sorry, I haven't played it in a minute. Anyway, that's that riff, but the finger positionings is a 7 on the 4th string. No, 7 on the 5th string, and the 8th fret on the 4th string, and then the 10th fret on the 5th string. And then it's like an alteration of that. And so what I'm playing for this riff is 9 on the 4th string, 11 on the 5th string, and then I downgraded one, so it goes from the 9 and the 11 to a 8 and a 9, so 8 on the 4th string, 9 on the 5th string, and then I shift the 4th string down again, and so I'll go to a 7 on the 4th string, but I keep the 9 on the 5th string, and then I go down again to a 6 on the 4th string and a 7 on the 5th string. So it's basically a 1 to 2 pattern. So on the 4th string, I keep moving down 1, and then on the 5th string, I either don't move at all or I move 2. And then that's like the sound it creates, which I thought was cool. I was just kind of messing around on my guitar. So that's like the first riff I've made that I was like, you know, like I kind of really like this, because there's like silly ones I've made, like this one that just sounds ominous. And you can like slide it anywhere and it sounds like it. Like this would be a higher pitched ominous one. But yeah, so I've just been messing around with this, watching movies and playing games with my mom. It's been a fun weekend. I mean, I definitely have been like improving my acting. I've been practicing my scenes as always. I finally recorded that NSA monologue, which is Matt Damon. I'll do the first part really quick because I know it way too well. Why shouldn't I work for the NSA? That's a tough one, but I'll take a shot. Say I'm working at the NSA and somebody puts a code on my desk, something no one else can break. Maybe I take a shot at it, and maybe I break it. And I'm real happy with myself because I did my job well. But maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East, and once they have that location, they bomb the village where the rebels are hiding. 1,500 people I never met, never had no problem with get killed. Now the politicians are saying, oh, send in the Marines to secure the area because they don't give a shit. It won't be their kid over there getting shot. Just like it wasn't them when their number got called because they were all pulling a tour on the National Guard. It'll be some kid from Southie over there taking shrapnel in the ass. He gets back to find that the plant he used to work at got exported to the country he just got back from, and the guy who put the shrapnel in his ass got his old job because he'll work for 15 cents a day and no bathroom breaks. Meanwhile, he realizes the only reason he was over there in the first place was so we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price. And of course, the oil companies use a little skirmish over there to scare up domestic oil prices. A cute little ancillary benefit for them, but it ain't helping my buddy at $2.50 a gallon. They're taking their sweet time bringing the oil back, of course, and maybe they even took the liberty of hiring an alcoholic skipper who likes to drink martinis and fucking play slalom with the icebergs. And it ain't too long till he hits one, spills the oil, and kills all the sea life in the North Atlantic. So now my buddy's out of work. He can't afford to drive, so he's walking to the fucking job interviews, which sucks because the shrapnel in his ass is giving him chronic hemorrhoids. And meanwhile, he's starving because every time he tries to get a bite to eat, the only blue plate special they're serving is North Atlantic scrod with Quaker State. So what do I think? I'm holding out for something better. I figure, fuck it. While I'm at it, why not just shoot my buddy, take his job, give it to his sworn enemy, hike up gas prices, bomb a village, club a baby seal, hit the hash pipe, and join the National Guard. I could be elected president. That's my monologue. I'm so shocked I didn't mess up. I don't know if you could tell, but I stuttered at the what? Not really stuttered, I kind of saved it, but it was the very first part of the monologue where they don't give a, because I'm like, I don't swear on this channel. I do put not rated for kids so I can, but I really try not to, but that is the monologue. So I'm probably going to leave that in. But at the first I was like, can I say that in the back of my head? Because I was like, I'm in the monologue and then like reality kicks from afar and I'm like, oh wait, that's not the best idea. But yeah, that's my monologue. So I'm working on it still. It's obviously not perfect, but it is intricate and good and I love it. I think it's super engaging and fun. And so yeah, so I'm happy with it so far. Hopefully everything works out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.